Welcome to Buddha Ron Tarot. The following lesson is entitled Voices Lesson. So, what are the voices? Well, the first big voice is yourself, the internal voice being critical of yourself. I've already discussed this in another lesson, but this one incorporates different areas. So we need to be careful what words we choose to say out loud to other people because they are a reflection on us, as well as the words we say about ourselves, how we treat ourselves. A lot of times we treat ourselves harder than anyone else. So you need to forgive yourself for doing this. And if you do catch yourself doing this, forgive yourself and move on. And what you'll do is every time you catch yourself, I shouldn't have said that. I put love and light over the incident or whatever happened and forgive yourself and the incident and whoever is involved. You are the author of your own book, your own life. Choose the voice that empowers you. Everything else, the rest is all noise. So, the second component we're going to talk about is your world. That's the micro. You need to stay balanced. You need to stay sharp because the reality is, uh, and again, this is an illusionary world, but in this reality, illusionary world, you need to, again, stay balanced and stay alert because people will test you, especially the ones you love the most, especially your family, especially people at work, especially your friends. And you can't take this as an offense. You need to practice forgiveness and at the same time be your own filter. A lot of times when this is being expressed, it's coming from them. It's not coming from you. You might be attracting it into your reality based on your thoughts, who you're hanging out with, so on. If you don't want to hear these critical voices, then you have two options. Either start disassociating yourself little by little. You don't have to have an argument or anything and just say, you know what, I'm not going to hang out with these people anymore. Now, if you work with them, that's a different story. You have no choice. You need to report to work. So, in that case, you need to be your own filter and just be very careful the words you exchange and what you listen. And again, unless they're writing you up for some HR matter, it's all noise. Um, so, uh, and that noise, what do you call it? If you listen to it, will affect your 3D. The second component of the world part is the macro. Again, there's I've had another lesson on there, but it's careful what uh, you watch: the news, the TV, the radio, videos on YouTube, even. A lot of you even watch a lot of these tarot readings and psychic readings. And while it's okay, and they might offer you some comfort, they are contributing to the illusion, especially when they tug at your emotions. Start reducing this intake. This is my recommendation. Distance yourself from the emotion. I personally, once in a while, I do watch some news, and sometimes I'll watch it 1 or 2 weeks after. I'll be talking with a friend about, let's say, the Venezuela uh, earthquake. A lot of what was on shown on TV is there to tug at your emotions, feel sympathy, feel empathy, cry, sadness. All these uh, emotions can, if you focus on them, will bring about certain situations in your 3D. So again, careful with what, how you're feeling and what you're feeling. So my recommendation is usually I read the news. I can just read black and white and read the text. I don't need to get any emotions or hear people expressing, crying on camera. Again, all that is for ratings, and it will hook you in. What's true, and especially with your belief system in God and spirit, because that's part of being on this spiritual path. And you need to be strong and resilient. Don't fall into the traps of illusion. And that's from other people as well as watching it on TV or in movies. There's one famous book. I think the title had to do basically, it's one foot is in the physical and one foot is in the spiritual. Balance requires effort, and you need to stay alert. We always have spirit to back us up. In the end, you are only spirit. Spirit is always, you are eternal. However, your human body is not eternal. It will eventually have a shelf life and it will expire. So just remember, stay focused, stay balanced, uh, keep your words, mean your words, and careful what you let in, watching on TV as well as from other people. And just be resilient and strong to be willing to forgive these people. And if you don't like to hear it anymore, then again, disassociate from these people. There's a lot of times I'll hear people say, "Oh, they're so toxic." Then why are you hanging out with them? Plain and simple. That's your choice. And if you don't want to do something about it, then quit complaining, work on yourself, because you have to look at that as an opportunity to grow, to get stronger. I'm telling you now, this happens as you get older. I am pretty old here. When you start out young, you get insulted or you get criticized, you take it to heart, you find offense. As you get older, especially once you pass 50, you really don't care anymore what other people think. And if you live your life, oh, I'm worrying about them, or I have to, what's mom going to think? What's dad going to think? What are my friends going to think? A lot of these people will not be on your journey the whole time. And all they're doing is inhibiting your manifestation. So careful. If you like what you've heard, please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.